Selling it. Who? Woody, how much?
And off we go from Denver.
You for real, T?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Where he at?
Decision to come out of the end
Well,
zone.
you can get him right. You got it right now.
He's taken down right at the 20.
You a bitch. You a dirty dog. Right, I ain't talking about eating pussy and shit. Yo, bitch ass boy. You wanna get on the munch on the carpet and shit. I know you is. Let's go, man. Oh, I eat the pussy, bro. You ain't even gotta. What you mean? Every now and then, bro. Every now and then, bro. Every now and then.
Sony Michel, his first carry.
Every now and then, bro.
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. You often say
when I be off that Avia, that Patron, it might go down. Anything is vulnerable to get lit.
On 2nd down, Michel, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
What's wrong with it, nigga?
Time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On first down, it's Newton.
Oh, shit.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Draymond Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
17, that's a lot.
Now a toss, left side, Michel.
Come on, you can't let him get that tackle.
He maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
And it brings up 3rd down.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Again.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
After the turnover, here's Locke.
Give me that.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. Hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Locke working out of the gun.
Oh, wait, what?
At the 1. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Michelle, they toss it out right to him. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly, the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England 1st down.
And the Patriot 1st down.
They'll run for the first time now.
Come on, what is 63 doing?
43 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They go with White on the counter. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Madden, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Locke.
Yes, sir.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Lock to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Judy, 30 yards. And the Broncos push further up in front. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of space and audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
McManus now for the extra point.
Oh.
And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into.
Mental breaks, man.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Over there eating chicken, nigga.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
You ain't got to hear it. You hear me.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. I agree.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. So
these guys just pretty over here.
You hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
So don't.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So 3rd and long now for Locke and the Broncos following the sack. From the gun, Locke, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Bronco field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through.
Good defense, fellas.
The lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
Man, that's how score was yesterday.
Look at movement after that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due. And that's to the
does,
defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire. And they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Newton. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Patriots.
Now a first down throw for Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. From the gun, here's Newton. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
6-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. But now it's 3rd and goal. To the air again, Newton.
It's right there.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to put him out.
Exactly.
But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 18-yard line.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Ski returned the ball, taking the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get
good up there.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Hey, don't say that.
Field ready to start their next drive.
Ashley.
They had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go
How you gonna stop his momentum,
before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustmts to happen?
How the fuck you gonna stop his momentum, though? On the best side. I don't know. Where is that?
Touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos will extend.
Tell your mama to call. It ain't over,
He's
boy.
having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Broncos 24, Patriots 3. Brandon McManus.
Here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
What up?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the first
It ain't
half
over, baby.
has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a second and tough shot in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will start. To go in quarter number 2. Clock now on first down.
Oh,
And Incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Block. Screen pass to Lindsey. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Newton letting one go deep for his running back. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this will be incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing his lock on third down. They'll find Lindsey here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Denver has the first down to play going for 15 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now left side on the swing pass. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Locke looks to throw it again. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away. He'll return it from the 6. It's a 57-yard punt, 14 on the return. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well.
And now
he was 2 yards behind me and 2 in front.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely. 2 yards behind me to get in front of me.
I believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Lock and the Broncos going to come up first and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips. His defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for.
Wait for me. Gonna get it.
You got it inside of there?
Yeah. Even after the second battle, I'm gonna lift the camera up.
Operating from the gun. Lock. No escape for Lock, and he'll go.
All right, hold on, wait, no. Shut me after this. Let's go.
Able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well,
give me a second. I'm going to call you on the radio.
Take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 8 yards on
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Newton now to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Draymond Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
Now the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On 3rd down, Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, my
goodness. Another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception.
Yeah, Jackson is running in the blood.
Overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Damn.
At the 39-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
What, man?
Block now to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there. First down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, it's Lindsay. Down right around the 25. A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 25 on second down. Block to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
Third down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, Block. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sack by Chase Winovich.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Come on, let's get this comeback going, baby. Let's get this comeback going on. 4. So.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really...
Oh, this nigga Cam,
Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Block now on first down. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Lindsay on the toss left, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Now to the air, Locke, flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
He says good.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw on 3rd down, Locke. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. John Simon that time coming through to make the play. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A 52-yard attempt.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a big turnover there.
That's a horrible can. That's like I put that on cam, dog. And no receivers, man. What, chill? What you want? What's up, buddy? What you doing?
Yeah.
You want that one, bro? You want that one, bro? Come on, man. I'll play a couple games with this dude, man. Yeah, I got